Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. Today is gonna look a little bit different, but it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do a fall cook and clean with me. As you guys know, fall is upon us. The cooler weather is coming. Fingers crossed, it's still kind of hot here in Atlanta, but I'm pretending. And so today I thought it'd be fun. I just got home from the grocery store and literally haven't even unpacked yet. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw some stuff to make creamy chicken tortilla soup in the crock pot. And then while that's cooking, I thought it would be a good idea to just get a head start and give this kitchen a really good clean and just kind of my main living space, so that by the time the soup is done, we can just eat it and relax and enjoy. So if you like this kind of thing, keep on watching. Okay, so before we start cooking or cleaning, I just need to go ahead and put these groceries away. I love making this chicken tortilla soup this time of year. It's still fairly light. It's not quite as heavy as a chili, but it still gives you all of those cozy, warm fall vibes. My family really loves it, and it is so easy. You just throw it in the crock pot, let it sit for a couple hours, and it's done. I love being able to get housework done, hang out with my kiddos, and just have an easygoing night.
Like the waves on a big blue stormy sea.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start by cutting up my vegetables. Here I'm just cutting up an onion, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut up a jalapeno, and I'm gonna throw that on the bottom of the crock pot.
But then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little messy, baby. It's never getting boring when we keep aiming for the stars, just you and me.
Now, if your family does not like spice, you could easily leave this part of the recipe out. No big deal, it's not gonna make a huge difference. And if you really like spice, like I do, you can do 2 jalapenos. I'm just only doing 1 because my kiddos are eating this.
Can do anything I dream of but you. We can fight all day.
Now I'm kind of just eyeballing this, but I'm adding a big heaping spoonful of minced garlic, some chicken broth, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add my canned veggies.
Yeah, we're like the waves on.
Now I'm adding 2 cans of diced tomatoes with green chilies, some black beans, and then some corn.
Up and down and we keep falling till we hit the ground, but then we get back up again. Yeah, we're a little.
Now for spices, I just used crushed red pepper and paprika. This recipe originally calls for chili powder, but I was actually out, so I just skipped it, and it really didn't make that big a deal. This is the key to making this recipe so easy. I just go ahead and pick up a rotisserie chicken at the store and shred it and put it in the crock pot already cooked, and that way the soup only takes like 1 to 2 hours to just kind of heat up and marry together, and it's ready. So this is great if you don't want to start the recipe first thing in the morning. I just go ahead and do this in the evening and it's good to go. And now that dinner is cooking, I can go ahead and get a jump start on my evening cleaning. I am obviously starting by picking up this mess I just made from making dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and throw everything away and get the sink and the dishes in order and just kind of tidy up the kitchen. I ended up having some leftover chicken, which is awesome. I can just throw that in the fridge and heat that up for the kiddos whenever they want it for lunches or for an easy dinner later on. I know that we can all feel super overwhelmed and super busy in this season of life as moms, as wives, and just as women. So if you stopped by today to watch this, I wanted to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. It really does mean a lot to me. My hope and my prayer is that I can provide you with motivation, with encouragement and inspiration. But more than anything, I hope that today, as you're tackling something in your home, you feel like you're doing it with a friend, because that's what I want for you guys. I want this to feel like a community, like a friendship, that you can stop by on my channel and know that you're gonna get motivation and encouragement for your day. And if you are new, I would just absolutely love it if you would consider joining my family. I post 3 times a week, cleaning motivation, home decor, a lifestyle, all the good stuff, and I would absolutely love to have you. And now that everything is straightened up and the sink and the dishes are all taken care of, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down my cabinets and my countertops. Today I am just using half water, half vinegar with a little bit of peppermint essential oils. My 4-year-old daughter Emma was so excited that she got to pick these out at the grocery store, and I was excited too because I love these little cookies. They remind me of my childhood. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bake about half of them and then pop them in the oven, and we can have them after dinner. And now that my soup is nice and warm and it's actually almost done, I'm gonna go ahead and add a half a block of cream cheese and about a half a cup of half and half. Now this recipe calls for heavy whipping cream, but I like to lighten it up a little bit, so I just use the half and half. I wanted to mention that if you missed something while this video is playing, no worries, I'll have the recipe linked in the description below. And now I'm going ahead and lighting my candles and finishing up wiping down those countertops.
You can tell me all of your lies, I will put out all of the fire. If it gets too dark,
If you like these sugar cookies too, leave a little ghost emoji down in the comments below. My cooktop had been neglected the last couple of days, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take everything off and give that a good wipe down as well. As much as I love having stainless steel appliances, they get so dirty so quickly, especially the fridge. My little kiddos just run over here and grab it and open it and get little fingerprints all over it. Look, there's one doing it right now as I'm cleaning it. So I pretty much have to clean this off at least once a day. What you're seeing here is pretty much my typical nighttime cleaning routine. I'm just going ahead and getting to do it early tonight because dinner is cooking in the crock pot. I like to go ahead and give the kitchen a pretty thorough clean every single night so that it's fresh and ready to go for the next day, ready for the next messes that are bound to happen. If I don't stay on top of my kitchen table all day long picking up the clutter, it just gets way out of hand. I don't know why, it's our catch-all space, it just is. So I'm going to make sure and clean everything up and wipe the table down really well before we eat.
Yeah, I've been thinking of the parts I played for you. Now I'm drinking from the bottle as I do. It's like a long dream. You're on the wrong team. Oh, there's a light and there's a fire coming out of me. Every time I see what's to destroy.
I also vacuum at the end of every day and try to get as many crumbs up off the floor. I really only deep clean my floors about once a week. I'm not going to go ahead and vacuum my dining table yet because we're going to eat there obviously in a few minutes, so I'll wait and do that after we eat. I was super excited because I had just enough time to go ahead and pick up the family room. My kids trash this room pretty much every single day. There's just always toys and clothes, and they always throw down the pillows and make little pillow forts and beds. So I'm just going ahead and putting everything back, picking up any clutter and getting it all straightened up and vacuumed so that it is clean for the evening. Usually right after dinner, my kiddos go right up to bath and we start the bedtime routine. So this area will stay clean after dinner so my husband and I can relax down here later on. There is really no better feeling than being able to tackle your spaces at nighttime so that when you wake up in the morning and you come downstairs and you make your coffee, everything is fresh and clean. That is such a goal of mine. I would love to get to a place where I did it every single night. Obviously, life happens and it doesn't always happen, but I try really, really hard to do this so that my home is more of a peaceful place and I'm just setting the tone for my kids and my family. We are having this avocado ranch chopped salad with our dinner tonight. I thought it would pair really well and it was delicious. I highly recommend it if you have it in stores near you. I'm just gonna go ahead and prep this and then prep a few of the toppings for the soup.
The better part of me, the better part of me.
These black bean and quinoa tortilla chips have a ton of fiber and protein, so I love sneaking them into recipes, as well as avocado. My family loves to eat avocado with meals, so we're gonna go ahead and top our soup with some. This little avocado slicer is just such a genius invention. I love it. I've had it for years. I'll try to link it down below if I can find it. And in case anyone is wondering, I'm just grating some cheddar and Monterey Jack cheese.
Really doing nothing, that's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated.
And now I'm just serving myself some of that salad and soup with tortilla chips, avocado, cheese, and sour cream.
Sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo house.
Not only was this recipe so easy, but it looked so delicious and it tasted delicious too. Alright you guys, so that is the end of this video. We are ready to make our plates, sit down, have a nice family dinner, enjoy some of those cookies over there, and then call it a night. But I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that you got some cleaning motivation and cooking inspiration for the fall months ahead. If you did like it, please hit the thumbs up button. That really does help me out. And say hey in the comments. I love connecting with you guys. And I just want to let you know, you cannot go wrong with a crock pot recipe. It really is foolproof because you can just dump everything in and get all of your cleaning done and housework done so that you can just enjoy your evening and relax. So I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you all really soon in the next one. Bye guys.